Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's I, Iron Sheik 84, taking a break from all the cleaning and reorganizing I've been doing on my room and in my closet to do another 55 pull in the April Betrayal briefcase loot. Also, before I begin, I know I'm a little late on this, but I wanted to wish an Eid Mubarak to everybody who celebrated it. I just hung out with my family. I enjoyed drinking coffee in the morning for the first time in a month. So yeah, it was a fun experience. Getting, like I said, getting to enjoy coffee again, and yeah. So for everybody who observes it, I hope you had a good one. All right. So I'm pretty much in the same boat that I have been this entire month. I don't have this Damian Priest, and I think that's still it if memory serves me correct. And then of the loot, I am nowhere near getting Asuka on shards. Still need Rhea here, and I don't have Macho King, and I think that's about it. So honestly, the likelihood of getting anybody out of these is pretty slim to none. But you never know. You never know. So, alright, we are gonna begin. The first pull is gonna be 5,000 shards of Triple H, 2,000 shards of Shawn Michaels, 200 shards of Stone Cold, 2,000 shards of Jey Uso, 2,000 shards of Triple H, 200 shards of Kane. Actually, it's the first time I've gotten him this month. 200 shards of Bailey. 2,000 shards of Kane. 200 shards of Razor Ramon. 200 shards of Dawkins. 400 shards of Brock Lesnar. 200 shards of the other Jey Uso. 800 shards of AJ Styles. 200 shards of the Hitman. 2,000 shards of Edge. 200 shards of Kane. 200 shards of Stone Cold. 200 shards of Ricochet. 200 shards of Angelo Dawkins. 200 shards of Bailey. 400 shards of Psycho Sid. 200 shards of the Macho Man. 200 shards of Stephanie McMahon. 200 shards of the Hitman. 200 shards of Brock Lesnar. 200 shards of Jinder Mahal. 200 shards of Lacey Evans. 200 shards of Stone Cold. 2,000 shards of Triple H. 200 shards of Otis. 2,000 shards of Chain Gang Cena. 200 shards of Asuka. 400 shards of Edge. 2,000 shards of Psycho Sid. 2,000 shards of the Macho Man. 200 shards of Rhea Ripley. 2,000 shards of Jake the Snake. 2,000 shards of Edge. 200 shards of Brock Lesnar. 2,000 shards of Dolph Ziggler. 2,000 shards of Shawn Michaels. 200 shards of Bayley. 200 shards of Otis. Coming up on the guarantees here in a moment. We got 200 shards of Jinder Mahal. And 2,000 shards of the Macho Man. We got 5K Triple H. 5K Roddy Piper. 5K Becky Lynch. 5K Kane. 5K Bigelow. 5K Psycho Sid. 5K Jey Uso. 5K Chain Gang Cena. 5K AJ Styles. And 5K Big John Studd. Alrighty. So going from the bottom here. I hit a featured, but I mean, I haven't done any of the Silver League loot in quite some time. I'll actually see how many pulls I've built up. Yeah, I took AJ to like 9K or whatever it is, and I haven't touched him since. I think I used a bunch of Brock Lesnar shards for a 6-star conversion. I forget who, but I know I did it. I poured a bunch of shards into Razor recently, or I don't know if I converted them from something, but whatever. Otis, like I said, I do plan on taking Otis up to like 5-star gold at some point, so these will come in handy for him. I'll save some TP on Rhea Ripley, who I believe is one of the best free female characters that they've given out. I know I talk about this every time, but Roddy Piper, I'm going to take all my Hall of Fame 6-star eventually, so I will take each and every shard that I can here to save on that precious TP. Let's see. I mean, anything else here, you know, really not much of anything, and like kind of these low shard amounts that I have are because I used them for 6-star conversions for other people. So yeah, I mean, as always, it's free stuff, can't really complain, right? Oh yeah, I said I was going to show off my Silver League stuff before I pop over and finish this off. So I have 396 pulls built up, and the only reason why I haven't done these is because like there's like nothing of use for me in this. I mean, I'm sure there's probably like a star fill in here or something like that, but yeah, I'm not gonna do pulls for Walter and Angelo Dawkins and stuff. I mean, like, I think I pretty much pulled everybody that can be pulled at 5 stars in this thing anyway. Yeah, like, yeah, all this is useless for me, and I don't need yeah, I don't need another you know, to do like almost 400 pulls and end up with another like 300,000 shards of what is it, Harlem Heat Booker and Cactus Jack and Rick Rude. Alright, so as always, appreciate y'all watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. So once again, Eid Mubarak to everybody, and I'm gonna get back to finishing cleaning up my room and watching the end of Igby Goes Down, which I hadn't seen in quite some time. And yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you all did good in the Faction Boss, and I'll catch you around. Bye bye, everybody.